Washington thought it would be over in 48 hours. The plan was surgical: eliminate the leadership, trigger a collapse, and install a pragmatic regime. But as the smoke clears over Tehran, the reality is hitting the West like a freight train. The war is entering its second week. The leadership hasn't crumbled, and the Middle East is on fire. Donald Trump promised a quick victory, but today, he's facing a geopolitical stalemate that is dragging the entire world into the abyss. This isn't a regime change, it's a global catastrophe. On February 28th, the strike that killed Ali Khamenei was supposed to be the end. US planners expected a Venezuela scenario, a sudden internal collapse and a rush to the negotiating table. They were wrong. Instead of a collapse, Tehran doubled down. Mojtaba Khamenei has taken the mantle, fueled by a blood feud, and he isn't looking for a deal. Despite massive airstrikes, Iran's missile and drone capacity remains operational. They aren't just fighting back, they are expanding the battlefield. From Israeli cities to the glass towers of the Gulf, no one is safe. Iran has played its ultimate card. The Strait of Hormuz is closed. 1/5 of the world's energy supply is now a hostage. Tehran's strategy is simple but lethal: economic scorched earth. By targeting the energy infrastructure, ports, and data centers of the UAE, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia, Iran is forcing the Gulf monarchies to choose: watch their economies evaporate or force Washington into a ceasefire on Iran's terms. You don't need a massive navy to win this fight. A few kamikaze drones and anti-ship missiles are enough to turn the world's most critical waterway into a graveyard for global trade. The cost of this war is being measured in more than just dollars. In the first few days of the Iran conflict, the US fired more Patriot missiles than Ukraine has used since 2022. President Zelensky sees the writing on the wall. Every interceptor sent to Israel or the Persian Gulf is one less missile protecting Kiev. Washington's pivot to Iran is a gift to the Kremlin. The US military machine is powerful, but it is not infinite. By forcing the Americans to choose between two fronts, the global balance of power is shifting in real time. The math is brutal. In Washington, they argued that US energy independence would shield the American consumer. Then, gas prices jumped 14% in a single week. But while Americans pay more at the pump, two nations are watching with a smile: Russia and China. For Moscow, every dollar added to the price of oil is a direct injection into their war chest. For Beijing, every American resource drained in the Middle East is a distraction that clears the path in the Pacific. Washington and Tehran are bleeding. Moscow and Beijing are cashing in. This is the new world order, forged in the fires of the Persian Gulf. Even if the guns go silent tomorrow, the damage is done. The trust is gone, the prices are up, and the quick war has become a long-term trap. Washington wanted a new Iran. What they got was a broken world. The question isn't who wins the war, it's who survives the aftermath. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Is this the end of US dominance in the Middle East? This is Global Fire. Stay sharp.